What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to our franchise mode series where we play as the Cincinnati Reds throughout the course of the 2026 season. My name is Justin. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. If you guys like these series, please smash that like button. Please have those notifications on so you don't miss a single episode. And we are getting ready to take on the Colorado Rockies. Just wrapped up against the Detroit Tigers on a 3-game series, and that was a fun time. It was also fun because we had the new City Connect uniforms where it was the pinstripe red, the solid red sleeves and the red bottoms as well, and we were able to pick up the series sweep over there. We moved to 22-6 overall in this series. I do want to let people know we have adjusted our settings. We're taking a very big league. We are playing veterans for both the for our franchise mode series. I had to change it, remind myself to change it every time because when I go back and forth between franchise mode and our road to the show series, they are in two different settings. But we did play this last series on veterans, hitting difficulty and pitching difficulty. It's been veterans on pitching for quite some time since the beginning of the season. I've changed the hitting a little bit different. So if you guys want to see something a little bit different, see a different settings mode, not gonna go do this Hall of Famer type settings yet. I don't think I'm ready for that. I want to still have fun and enjoy it, but it also give you more of a realistic look. But let's take a look at what's going down in the division. We have a 22-6 record. We are 9-1 over the last 10 games. We are 10-5 at home, 12-1 on the road, 10-4 on day games, and 12-2 at night games. We're ahead of the Chicago Cubs, who have a 6-game lead, and then the Cardinals down at the bottom of the division, 13.5 games back. The Rockies are 10-19, and they are 9.5 games back of the 19-9 Dodgers. And that's who we are going to be playing next. They got swept against the New York Mets. They are 2-8 over the last 10. They are 6-10 on the road as well. Just a couple of things to keep a note as heading into the series. I haven't made any changes. I was thinking about making a change with one of our players, send them down to minor leagues, but it didn't really work out because I wasn't really interested in equalizing that send up. We'll keep it as is here, but let's take a look at what the pitching rotation will be for the Colorado Rockies. They got Kyle Freeland, Michael Lorenzen, Jose Quintana, Ryan Feltner, and Tomoyuki Sugano. And on the bullpen, I really don't want Keegan Thompson, a former Reds back in the day. That's pretty much it. Over with the lineup defensively, anybody looking out, we have Hunter Goodman as a catcher. You have Jordan Beck, Willi Castro as well. They're not really playing so well. Under 250 batting average. I think the best batter is Braxton Fulford, the catcher, and Ryan Ritter. But they're off the bench. We'll see how much we see them in this coming up series. For us, this wraps up a 6-game homestand. This actually marks the beginning of a long, 10, 12, 13 game skit. Our next day off will be May 11th. I will expect in this lower series before heading out to Pittsburgh and the Chicago to give Ellie De La Cruz and Gino Suarez some days off. I think in this first game tonight, we won't see either one of them in the lineup. So something to keep an eye out for. In today's game, we'll see Nick Lodolo on the mound taking on Sugano. The rotation rolls over for the Rockies as Kyle Freeland will be on the mound taking on Chase Burns. And then our rotation rolls over Hunter Green. Almost too good to be true, taking on former Reds pitcher Michael Lorenzen. I kind of want to use a bullpen day out of this, but we'll see how things go later on in the series. We'll head out to Pittsburgh for 3 games over the weekend, 4 against the Cubs, and then 3 against the Astros at home. For the Rockies, they are wrapping up a road trip. They got swept by the Mets. They are off of a 4-game losing streak. They lost their last last 3 series they've had lost. So not playing good baseball. But I hope you like these episodes. Like I said earlier in the program, please let us know what you guys think of this and how we can improve it. Please, in the meantime, hit that like, share, subscribe button. I have no other games besides the Reds and the Rockies series going on this far here in the next couple of days. We'll be back on Friday where we get you guys ready for the Pittsburgh Pirates series. That's going to be a fun one, a division rival there. So until then, thank you guys for tuning in, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
Howling at the moonlight, yeah. Howling at the starlight, yeah. Howling after midnight, yeah. Chugging like a steam train, shooting down the line, bound for New Orleans. Jumping like a skip James Boogie, yeah. Jumping like a skip James Boogie, yeah.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Nick Lodolo. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 640.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
That's to third. On to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Third, the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Ezequiel Tovar.
That's
Singy's
inside. That's a
currently
ball.
the team leader in runs batted in. Liner snagged at first. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. back here at Great American Ballpark. Today's starter for Colorado, Tomoyuki Sugano. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
0-1 down. And he pumps it a strike. Sugano goes 6'1", 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. Homered in the game back on Sunday. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Friedl aboard here at first with nobody out. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Noelvi Marte.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well. Well, it looks like you have to be ready to hit the off-speed stuff today. He's throwing them for strikes, but they're making a habit of watching them go by. They'll need to change that approach as this game goes on.
Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lined into right. Base hit into the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And the batter now, Sal Stewart.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
2 on 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Reds turned away first time through. Second inning upcoming from Cincy. We're scoreless on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Colorado Rockies have had a rough go so far this season. Siggy, they got to be scratching their heads in that clubhouse.
Actually, Boog, I think the way they respond in the clubhouse is going to be critical. If you're able to laugh it off, trust your talent, and work hard, it should work out in the end. But there's no doubt they put themselves deep underwater in the standings, and they've got a lot of ground to make up. Big few weeks coming.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
Ball.
The 1-0. And a foul ball.
Ball outside.
The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Yeehaw!
No score here in the second. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
This is Willi Castro. Chopped out towards short. Gets it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Right down to shoot. No balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
This one in the air right field. Moniak takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 4, Noelvi Marte.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Hee-haw!
Oh, 1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
And a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Marte over at first with 1 away. Rolled to short, could be 2. Tovar tossed to second, on to first, double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
McCarthy not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Top of the third. No score. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jordan Beck will hit next. Grounded out his first time. This ball's chopped on the ground. McLain slings to first, and that's the inning. Rockies are down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
I was born in the city. No one gonna bring me down. Yeah.
Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds. Key Brian Hayes.
Number 3, Key Brian Hayes.
Wood.
The 0-2.
Ball.
This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Hike one.
Just
No, that's out.
missed. One and two here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Matt McLain. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Friedl, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning.
Here, what? Ball.
The 2-1. And the sweeper is off the plate. That's in there. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball
Ball
four
four,
to
runner
a
take
board.
your base.
Up next for the Reds, the left fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
The Reds looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side to Tovar. Over to first,
No,
safe.
he's in there.
Up next for the Reds, the second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Now at the plate, Sal Stewart.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Two on, two outs. Oh,
No,
he
that
doesn't get
missed.
the call. And the count even 1-1.
Good
Nope,
spot
that's
for the
it.
hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
I can't tell if they're staying away from the breaking stuff or if it's just fooling them over and over again. Those pitches are falling in for strikes, and they'll need to start hitting.
Ah, that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, out of the fourth, Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. This to third. Hayes to first. One pitch and one out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hee-haw!
And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Friedl under this one. And there's two down.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Mickey.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. So one left for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look. Make them watch, make them look. Make them watch, make them look. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Reds, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
There's a strike. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way outside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Way back there. And a foul ball.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Lowe on at first. Nobody out. That one not close. And that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the Reds, the right fielder, number 4, Noelvi.
Go ahead run on base. Noelvi Marte now at the plate.
Here.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove. Save.
Hey,
it was never going to be easy after the missed play.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
There's a strike. That's a ball.
That's
Went with the
outside.
sweeper. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jaden Hill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 58, also throwing. Here's a 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big-time play to cut down a run.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Reds.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Friedl.
Tag.
2 aboard, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball out to center field. Doyle in position. And the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 1 and the Rockies nothing. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
It's tough because you want to help your team, so it's easy falling into the trap of trying to do too much, and that just leaves you out in front from time to time.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jaden Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Matt McLain.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's towards center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Reds, the left fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Two one now. He swings and fouls one off. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Stewart, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. Towards first, Julian. Play made, that ends the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Edouard Julian digging in for the Rockies.
Number 6, Edouard Julian.
And that's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. To the right side, and a foul ball. The 0-2. That one to first. Steer takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Hunter Goodman, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that is out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Goes down looking. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 58.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeehaw!
The 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Goodman takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Next for the Reds, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Keegan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Mejia warming up as well.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's a strike. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Outside, ball
Second
4.
walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. 1 for 2.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 58 is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Keegan Thompson.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
That's high. That's a ball. Hoo-yah!
Steer, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and out to a board. At the plate, Key Brian Hayes. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Thompson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field, Moniak moving under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Reds strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7, Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one fouled off. The Rockies with the tying run on at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Doyle in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Hayes under it. Out. Number 2.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And that one popped to short. And that is that. Still in total command of the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
Now,
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Juan Mejia.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading up for the Reds, the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
That's a ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Shortstop, Matt big play.
That one pushed foul. The 0-2.
Too
That's a
close
ball.
for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And they'll do it again. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one out to right. Moniak on the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, the left fielder, number 30, Will.
So digging in, Will Benson, 1 for 3.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
He's out of there.
Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Reds down in order, but they still lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and a new
number
arm on the mound to
26,
start the 8th. Caleb Ferguson. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Sitting up for the Rockies, the third baseman, number 3, Willi Castro.
Comes up empty. Struck him out looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Trying to bunt his way on. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, number 6.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
One down. Next to hit, Edouard Julian has grounded out a couple of times.
Yeah, what?
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That's out number 2.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him swinging. The Rockies strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Herget. Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Sal Stewart. For 3 in this one.
Wood! No, that's out.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That's a ball.
Stewart gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
1 out man at first. Now here is Spencer Steer.
Hee-haw!
Here's your 1. Hit on the ground to short. They take the force out as they pass up the chance of the double play.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Oh, yeah!
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. That clips a corner. And there's a ball.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Here's the 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Reds leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emilio Pagan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Goodman leading things off and takes a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
High fly ball, right field. Marte going back on this one. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Late swing fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
So they're down to their final out. Mickey Moniak digs in now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. This could end it. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. On the ground to
That's
third,
foul.
but it kicks foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaeffer. Thanks for joining us.